Health benefits of coffee you probably didn't know. The morning ritual drink is coffee. The sun cannot dawn for the majority of us without the smell of recently brewed coffee. Technically speaking, they are seeds. Coffee beans are cherry-like berries that are found on flowering coffee shrubs, but calling them seeds sounds strange, doesn't it? The second most traded good in the world is coffee, but among medical professionals, it is quite divisive. Some vouch for its numerous health advantages. Others claim that it is detrimental to your health. Well, coffee can be really healthy for the body as a whole. However, it also depends on how caffeine affects your body. Please be aware, before we continue, that all information presented in this video has been objectively fact-checked and evaluated by licensed healthcare specialists. With that said, let's get started, and then discuss 12 things you probably didn't know about coffee. Number 1. Coffee may reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. According to some studies, drinking coffee on a regular basis may be associated with a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the long run. According to a Harvard School of Public Health study, people who drank more than 1 cup of coffee per day for 4 years had an 11% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes than those who drank only 1 cup of coffee per day. In another study, the coffee compound caffeine was shown to improve type 2 diabetes markers in mice. While more research is needed, coffee appears to have an effect on insulin sensitivity, inflammation, and metabolism. Number 2. Coffee may reduce the risk of developing Parkinson's disease. Preliminary research has found a link between caffeine consumption and a lower risk of Parkinson's disease. According to a 2017 meta-analysis, regular coffee consumption can reduce the risk of Parkinson's disease, even among those who smoke. According to the study, regular coffee drinkers are less likely to suffer from depression or other cognitive conditions like Alzheimer's disease. However, more research is required on this subject. Number 3. Coffee increases fiber intake. According to some research, 100 milliliters of freshly brewed coffee might contain up to 0.75 grams of dietary fiber. As a result, drinking 1 or 2 cups of coffee can help you consume the appropriate amount of fiber each day. Coffee consumption can also aid in fat burning and weight loss. However, if your only source of fiber is coffee, you'll be sleepwalking tonight. Some high fiber include dried apples, avocados, berries, beans, broccoli, and etc. Do you like our video so far? Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel before we move on to number 4, so that you never miss our newest video. Number 4. Coffee supports brain health and power. You usually add a little sugar to your cup of coffee, correct? Well, it appears that the interaction of caffeine and glucose may serve as central nervous system stimulants and cause the production of adrenaline. Your heart rate, blood pressure, and overall level of energy will all increase as a result. As a result, it will aid in strengthening your ability to focus and pay attention. Coffee can therefore increase your mental capacity and help you recover from a slight slump you may experience after lunch. It's also vital to draw attention to the 11 observational studies comprising more than 29,000 individuals that recommended lowering the risk of Alzheimer's disease by coffee consumption. In addition to that, several other studies suggest a positive link between moderate coffee consumption and lower risk of dementia or cognitive decline. Well, coffee might not make you smarter, but it can help in your efforts to become smarter. Number 5. Coffee has almost no calories. According to the USDA, 100 grams of coffee have no fat and only about 0.5 calories. But because we prefer to adorn our coffee with extras like sugar, cream, milk, and other things, some coffee drinks can wind up containing hundreds of calories. For instance, a serving of Starbucks delectable frappuccinos can contain up to 400 to 500 calories, and a white chocolate mocha has roughly 400 calories. Therefore, if you're trying to lose weight, you might want to avoid these Starbucks treats in favor of basic black coffee with a little amount of sugar or other sweeteners. Number 6. The legend says coffee can make goats dance. Even if this isn't exactly a health benefit, it won't hurt to be aware of the main coffee myth. Apparently, an Ethiopian goat herder by the name of Kaldi was the first to recognize the effects of coffee. When he noticed that his goats would get extremely energized after eating the coffee berries, he realized the potential of coffee beans. The goat herder informed the nearby monastery of his discovery, and the abbot prepared a beverage using the aforementioned berries. He discovered that the beverage kept him up throughout the night and the lengthy evening prayers. It's safe to state that this is just a myth, and we can't say for sure whether coffee may really make goats even more energized than they already are. But if you're a serious coffee enthusiast, you should know the main tale around the beverage. Number 7. Coffee can reduce the risk of gout. The arthritis condition known as gout affects the joints, causing the joints to swell, stiffen, and turn red. Of course, it hurts as well. Hyperuricemia, or having too much uric acid in the body, is what causes gout. Purine is a chemical molecule that naturally occurs in the body and produces uric acid as a byproduct. According to research, coffee can reduce uric acid levels. By competing with the enzymes that break down purines in the body, it can speed up the rate at which your body excretes uric acid. According to one study, drinking 1 to 3 cups of coffee reduces gout risk by 8%. By increasing the dosage to 4 to 5 cups per day, the chance of developing gout was reduced by 40%. We may fairly presume that the preliminary results are extremely encouraging, notwithstanding the necessity for further research on this subject. Number 8. Coffee can help you lose weight. We are aware that weight loss is a significant issue. Recent studies suggest that coffee can improve gut health and change how fat is stored. For instance, 12 studies came to the conclusion that consuming a lot of coffee may help men and women lose body fat. Another study revealed that individuals who drank 1 to 2 cups of coffee per day were 17% more likely to engage in particular physical activities at their best. So yes, coffee can significantly enhance your physical performance and energy levels. More physical activity increases calorie burn, which accelerates weight loss. As you can see, they are all related. Number 9. It can reduce the risks of chronic liver disease. Coffee may lower the incidence of liver cancer, according to a review of the literature published in 2019. Another American study from 2015 found that those who drank 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day had lower risks of developing hepatocellular carcinoma. We have discovered other research papers that support the association between drinking coffee and lower risks of cirrhosis or liver cancer. Consuming all varieties of coffee offers real defense against CLD. With so many research on the subject, we may be able to make a safe assumption that coffee has some advantages for the liver. But beware, everyone! Do not overindulge in coffee because you believe it would rejuvenate your liver. First, take care of your liver. Number 10. Coffee may help fight depression. Coffee is the official sponsor of today's positive mood. According to some studies, coffee has anti-inflammatory effects that may lessen depression. How? Because adenosine serves as a neurodepressant, coffee is thought to prevent the brain's mood-depressing chemicals from interacting with it. Pouring a large cup of coffee and gazing up at the sky while basking in the sun can help you when the blues strike. If that is ineffective, you might want to consult a professional. A significant issue: depression. Number 11. It could improve your immune system. Caffeine's influence on boosting energy may also help your immune system by strengthening and improving it. Coffee includes phenolic substances with strong antioxidant properties. You might want to stick with natural ground coffee, though, as instant coffee may have undesirable chemical ingredients. So may your coffee be natural or fresh, and may your morning be cheerful and fruitful. Nothing is impossible if there is enough coffee. Don't you agree? After discussing the fascinating health advantages of coffee, we will discuss the various types of coffee in the final item of our list. Curious as to what these could be? Number 12. The 2 main types of coffee. Although there are more than 100 varieties of coffee, only 2 are widely grown and sold: coffee Arabica and Café Robusta. Arabica is the most widely used of all, primarily because of its taste. Robusta is bitter because it contains roughly 2 times more caffeine. The extra caffeine in the Robusta coffee functions as a natural defense mechanism against insects and other parasites. Therefore, Robusta is simpler to grow and maintain. Because of this, it is typically less expensive than Arabica. Which one do you prefer? You probably aren't aware of that because modern coffee machines sometimes mix the two. Italian espresso blends contain Robusta coffee because it improves the cream. The science of coffee is real. At times, coffee truly is magical. Therefore, if your body reacts well to coffee, you will benefit from all the health advantages it offers. Have your coffee in the morning and enjoy a productive day. Enjoy the video? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos.